in my weakness I am strong. I get my strength from 2 Corinthians where it says, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. And then it goes on to say, therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weakness, so that Christ's power may rest on me. See, the good news here, if I were really strong, I'd be doing this all myself. Lord, help me. We are doing it myself. But I have learned to rely on that higher strength, to be the strength in me. And it's repeated over and over. Zechariah says, not by power nor by might, but by my spirit. You will succeed because of my spirit. Jehoshaphat said, the battle is not yours. It's God's. Okay, it's getting a little serious in here. What's the Easter Bunny's favorite restaurant? Drum roll, IHOP. Somebody what do you call a rabbit with fleas? Bugs Bunny. This is my favorite though. What do you get when you pour hot water into a rabbit hole? Hot cross bunnies. Oh, okay, we'll leave that alone. Jesus did not consider it blasphemous to be one with God. And last week I read scripture and I left one line out. He said, believe me when I say that I am in the Father and the Father is in me. He said, when you see me, you see the Father. Then he went on to say, or at least, if you don't believe that, at least believe in the evidence of the works themselves. Look at the signs, the miracles, the wonders that were done through Jesus. And I know everyone here, we've all been through a lot. You tell me your story, I'll tell you mine. But like Elton John, we're still standing. Let's say that out loud. I'm still standing. I'm still standing. Not because of our human strength, but because of the Christ, by whatever name you call it, divine power, by the divine power of the presence in us. And what Jesus did is he used his I am statements, his I am affirmations, and he taught them for us to use. And I know it almost feels blasphemous when you first start doing this, but they're affirmations of truth that we are one with the power of the presence. God said to Moses at the burning bush, what? Who are you? I am that I am. And so in unity we use our I am very carefully because it is our divine nature. So let's start with an easy one. I am the good shepherd. Now, we shepherd our thoughts. God knows I need to shepherd my thoughts some days. We shepherd our consciousness. Where am I going today? Am I going down? Am I going to go up? We shepherd ourselves with the truth that sets us free. So if you're comfortable, repeat with me, I am the good shepherd. Together. I am the good shepherd. I shepherd my thoughts. I shepherd my consciousness. And we have to discipline ourselves, especially now, to stay up there. Now the next one is, I am the bread of life. Metaphysically, bread is simply divine substance. It's everywhere. And we are one with God. We're one with our source and substance. So we don't have to worry about tomorrow. The perceiving power of the mind shapes that substance. Repeat with me if you're comfortable. I'm one with source and substance. Together. I'm one with source and substance. I am the bread of life. Together. I am the bread of life. And remember, you're connecting with that I am presence, that divine presence that we are a part of. The next one, I am the light of the world. And right now it seems like the dimmer switch has gone down here and there. We have to keep that dimmer switch going up. Isaiah reminds us, especially today, arise, shine, for your light has come, the glory of God has risen upon you. Repeat with me, I will rise. Together, I will rise. I am the light of the world. I am the light of the world. You are the light of the world. You are the light of the world. Collectively, we are the light of the world. We are the light of the world. Okay, now it keeps getting harder and harder because we have to acknowledge that this presence is in us. Not like a raisin in a bun, but that we are a part of the presence. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. He wasn't talking about his human personality. He was talking about his divine nature, the I am presence. So repeat with me if you're comfortable. I am the way, the truth, and the light. Together. I am the way, the truth, and the light. Not my personality, but my divine nature. And I use this one whenever I'm feeling weak or feeling like I'm not well or strong enough. I am the resurrection and the life. Say that with me. I am the resurrection and the life. In other words, I am one with the power of the presence to lift me up, to strengthen me moment by moment. It is not a one-time event. The resurrection is the one day you resurrect and then you're there. Moment by moment, we choose to be calm over angry. We choose peace over fear. We choose love over hate. Repeat one more time. I am the resurrection and life. Together? I am the resurrection and the life. Now a little more humor to rise us up because we need to keep going today. What did the marshmallow bunny say to the chocolate bunny on their first and only date, or what not to say on your first date with the chocolate bunny? You know the answer? This isn't going to work, you're just too hollow. Why was the Easter bunny so sad? He was having a bad hair day. What do you get if you cross Winnie the Pooh and the Easter bunny? A honey bunny. Let's get back to our ego-mind identity. There are some things our ego-mind identity can do, and it's to be kind. To be kind. I read this week, Aldous Huxley once said, it's a bit embarrassing to have been concerned with the human problem all one's life and find at the end that one has no more to offer by way of advice than try to be a little kinder. Oh, everybody, oh. You know, we're all different. All people are different. We have different perceptions, different beliefs, different viewpoints. We come from different cultures. We have different dreams and expectations. But all people have the same need: to be treated with respect, to be cared for, appreciated, loved, not romantic love, but to be cared for, to be treated kindly. So I have one final I am statement. I am the vine, you are the branches. The I am presence, that Christ within us all, is the divine vine, and we are the branches, connected to Source. The 12 powers of the Christ move in and through us. We have wisdom, we have strength, we have peace, love, life. All of that is in us through the divine vine. You know, life was not meant to be a struggle. I don't know about you, but some days I've tried pushing a rope uphill. Anybody ever tried pushing a rope uphill? And it seems like this month I've had to learn that lesson again and again. It just doesn't work. But when we rise up in consciousness, give it over to the power of the presence within us, it's effortless. With grace and ease, it all comes together. Today arise, shine, for your light has come. The glory of the Lord has risen upon you. Repeat with me one more time, I will rise.